Today's first problem is a subset sum problem. In this, we are given an array of positive integers array and a value sum. Determine if there is a subset of array with sum equal to given sum. So we have given an array and we have to find a subset so that all the elements of that subset when we are add all the elements the sum should be equal to the target value, that is sum. So let's see how we solve this. So let's see if we have 3 comma 34 comma 4 comma 12 comma 5 comma 2 and we have a target sum is 9. So by choosing the subset 4 plus 3 plus 2 we can get the sum 9. So return true. That means we have there is a one subset present that sum equal to 9. There can be multiple subset present that's equal to the target sum. So if any of the subset equal to the target sum, we return true and just break it from there. So for solving this problem, the first approach that come in the brute force approach is generate all the subsets and check in all the subsets that our current sum will be equal to the target sum or not. Let's see, whenever we have to generate all the subset or subsequences, we go for recursion. So let's see how we solve this using recursion. Like if you have given a 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 and we have a target of let's say 5. So we can have the subset 1 comma 4 and 2 comma 3. This is our problem. And in recursion, let's say we have a function and while writing recursion we try to write the all the parameters in terms of indexes. So our first parameter is index and second parameter is our target. So let's say if we have f of n minus 1 comma target, it means that from 0 to n minus 1, from 0 to n minus 1, just our target exists. We can our target can we form our target? That's the meaning of this recurrence function. So write our recursion function. First write our base cases. First declare our solve. N minus 1 and our sum, and we return from here. And the int n is equal to array dot size, and in the boolean solve int idx comma int target. Okay, so what are the base cases? If our target is equal to 0, so we return true. That's the basic base case. Okay, and if our index will be 0, what is the meaning of that? If our index is 0, let's say if our index is 0, f of 0 comma target, it means that till zero index can we form the target. So till 0, whenever we have now we have to check that till 0 we can form the target or not. So we can form the target till 0. This will only happen when the target of when the array of 0 is equal to target. If the 0 index value is not equal to target, so we cannot form the target value. So for that condition, we write if index is equal to 0, we just simply check array of 0 is equal to target or not. We should return that. Return that. We need to pass our array vector. Okay, this is our base case and nothing else. Okay, so the thumb rule for solving all the subsequences problem, all the subset problem, all the subarray problem, whenever we have to generate all the subsequences, all the subset and all the subarrays, we always go for the take and not take approach. In this, where for first we take the element, take the that index element, and in second recursive function we did not take the element, like bool take means we take that element and we call for index -1 idx -1, and we decrease our target by target array of that idx. It means we take that in element, that index element. Okay, and second is non-take, means we did not take that element. So for that we solve idx -1, and we did not take that element. We go for we move further and did not take that element. We did not so we didn't decrease our target element, and we pass our element. Okay, and if any of them will be true, it means that we found our subset, so we return true. So it means that if take or non-take, if any of them is true, it means we have found our subset. We return true, otherwise we return false. Okay, that is our first one, and everything is good. Let's run this. Okay, so this is idx equals idx Attention is not allowed in any course program. Show vector is solution. We are expecting to is error. Bool solve in IDX in target vector int array is equal to 0, return true, index is equal to 0, return array is 0 is equal to target, good, target minus id of index, minus solve IDX minus 1, target array of take and non-take, and 2 and false, return int array in sum, minus return solve and minus 1 sum target and array. That's good. Error expected at the end of input. Like this is all. Number function bool solution solve int idx int target sum, pass sum anywhere up to int array. A function definition is not allowed here. Missing clause, curly braces and kind of missing that part. Solve and minus 1 and sum comma array, and return this, solution was not defined as this code. The error output okay, I got it. Problem is when we are decreasing our target, target becomes 0, and we did not handle target when it's 0. So for this we declare take is false, and take if array of idx is less than or equal to target, then we calculate this function range take a new false. Okay, 9 false. That is not an equal target. Take target is greater than or equal to time of the next one. Then take is equal to so runtime here. We got TLD, so we use DP to optimize this vector. We use 2D DP because we two values are changing, index and our target. So int and DP and DP we declare with and comma vectors int and comma -1 and cast in our function comma DP and we declare in our function Control C and comma V. So we write here if dp of idx comma target is not equal to -1, so we return dp of idx comma target and dp of idx comma target is equal to 1 else dp of idx comma target is equal to 0. Write all in form of integer because we store integer in our DP. So dp of idx comma target and this is int and we pass our dp of dp. That's for this. We have one question and one cancel again. False. Okay. If this is true, this is equal to the name again. True. Otherwise return false. Why? Target is equal to 0 then 1. If less is equal to 0 then declare our DP of n cross n, but it should be n cross target. Let's submit this. I think all done. That's how we solve this problem. Let's move to another question. So second problem is partition equals subset sum. In this we have given an integer array nums and return true if you can partition the array into two subsets such that the sum of the element in both the subset is equal if is equal, then return true, otherwise false. So we have given a nums array and we have to divide in two parts such that the sum of element of both the subset should be equal. Like if we have a array 1, 5, 11, 5 and we divide it in 1, 5, 5 and 11. So we divide in two parts and sum of both the subset is equal to 11, 5, 15, 11, 11, 11. So that's how we need to solve. So we solve this problem by using the previous problem approach. Let's understand this problem. Let's say the total sum of the array is sum, and if we divide in two parts our nums, then one part will be s and another part will be s1 and another part will be s2, and we know that s1 is equal to s2 and it should be equal to sum by 2. Okay, so it means that if we found a subset that are equal to the and if you found a subset and the sum of all the elements is equal to the sum by 2, so we got a subset that sum equal to sum by 2, then we automatically found other subset that is that sum is equal to sum by 2. So we just need to find the subset that sum of all the elements should be equal to sum by 2. So let's it's same like a previous question, but we need to find the in place of target we need to place sum by 2. So let's solve this. Int n equal to n nums dot size for int I equal to 0 I less than I plus plus sum plus is equal to of I and sum is equal to 0 and sum is equal to sum by 2, and we just copy our function from the previous problem and paste it here. Control V, and we return solve and we pass our n minus 1 what is the parameters sum by 2, sum that is sum, and array and our DP, array and our DP. We need to declare our DP. There is a vector int DP of size and cross vector int sum plus 1 minus 1. Let's run this. right mouse. Why? Minus 1 sum. क्यों ऐसा get इसको भी sum okay. If our sum is odd, then we cannot divide in two parts. It means if sum is odd, then it definitely means our function should be written false. So then we write sum modulo 2 is not equal to 0. It means we need to return false. Now I think it will be compiled. Let's submit this. It would be passed on the test cases. Why 1 to 5 5 plus 2 plus 1 which 8 and we have to 25 4 no then why 2 when we called for n minus 1, we have called for n minus 1, then sum will be 4, then it should be returned false. Sum will be false. There is index, if n of index and right of 5 which less than equal to target, is equal to, so we learn to if any of this we will not take that 5, so this minus 1 target to here and 2 to take 1 1 we will call for everything and then 2 is less than, so we call for items minus 1 0 and target minus 4 minus 2 4 minus other sum is 2 is 2 so it calls for 0 comma 2. We call for 0 or 0 if array of 0 is to target. No, why It is 8. I passed sum in the function. Sum is 8. I think that now it will pass to all the test cases. Yes. Factor into dp at this one, factor from this one. बे यार क्या बताऊँ मैं now it's submitted finally. That's it for today.